Again, everybody, thanks for joining us today. We're just going to do a quick one. I normally try and do a kit review and a build review for you, but I won't be doing it this time. This time it's just going to be a quick kit review, and I will tell you why. Basically, I received this Death Star some time ago from a friend. I purchased it off him. I wanted to get rid of it, and after having a good look at it, I've really decided it's not worth it. There's really not much to the kit, and I'll show you why. But I have since sold it. So I thought, look, it's got to go. So I thought I'll quickly do a quick review on it for you, have a quick look at it, and you can see why I'm selling it and not building it. But you could also get a look at it anyway. So if you are thinking of getting one, you can see what's inside the box. Now, just like most AMT ERTL's kits, it's pretty basic. There really isn't much to it. This box is mostly empty. I know it's a bit hard to tell, but you know it's quite deep. Now I'm not going to take any of this out because the person wanted it. Well, any of the kit out as it is because the person wanted it in place. They want to collect it apparently, so I thought I'd just leave it. But I thought we'll quickly have a look in here for you, and you can see what you're going to get if you're going to buy one. Paints. You get your paints, brush. You know, most of you will probably just throw most of that out anyway. I don't think I'd use that. You've got your own stuff there, and I don't really see what use you're going to have for a red paint on there. Like most of the kits of this size, you get your little Star Wars print, little print card with art from the movie on it, so on and so forth. And let's have a look at the instructions for you really quickly. If I can figure out how to open them. Oh, Rubik's Cube. Okay. So the person who's purchased it is happy for me to give you a quick rundown on it, but doesn't want me to take anything out. So we'll just show you this here. It's really not much to it. It is 8 pieces of plastic. They don't fit together very well and are meant to make a ball. You have a very basic stand as well. It's only a couple of pieces for that. It's pretty simple. Not much to it at all. No. Assemble all the quarters into halves and then put it together. That's pretty much it. I was not going to do a build review on this one. It really just isn't worth it. Yeah, a bit of pain. There is another option to hang it off a wall or something if you want to, but yeah, I don't know if you'd really bother with that. Very, very simple. Nothing to it. Alright, so pretty basic. Now just bear with me with the camera. I'm going to pick up the camera by hand and just show you these parts in here so I don't have to take them out, but you can get a closer look at them and look at the surface detail on them. There really isn't much to them. Alright, zoom in please. That's better. Alright, so you have a look there. It's really basic. There's not much to it, and I'll show you again on the box art. You can see exactly what we're talking about. A couple of quarters, stick them together, makes 2 halves, stick that together, you got yourself a Death Star. Right, equally, you could get yourself a soccer ball or basketball, paint it grey, you've got yourself a Death Star. I really don't know why you'd bother too much with this kit. I kind of bought it off of my mate because he was keen to get rid of it and he needed the dosh at the time, so I took it off him. But I didn't really want it, and I'm glad I've sold it, and I hope the person that's bought it's going to get some use out of it. But curiously enough, if you have a look at the box art on the kit, we'll just zoom in on that. You can see the join of the halves on the actual box art. It's not great. You pretty much your standard AMT fare. I'm sure you could, with time and patience, you could, I don't know, maybe reinforce the back of it with plastic card when you're sticking it together, and then run some putty over it once it's all dried and everything like that. But yeah, you'd have to be pretty keen. There's not much to this kit. But yeah, look, thanks for tuning in. Just a quick one. I'm going to do a normal review for you this week, but I just thought, look, we'll show you this while we've got it, and hopefully you'll get a bit of a giggle out of it. And hopefully the person that's bought it's actually going to enjoy it. It's not a kit for me, unfortunately, but yeah, moving on. Thanks again. I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's liked the pages and subscribed. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you very much for doing that. I hope that I'm telling people what they want to hear, that they're getting something out of what I'm showing them and everything like that. And so if there's anything that you think I could do better or something you want to know additional to, by all means, please drop us a line, send us a message. Happy to answer any questions. We're going to have another kit review for you this week as well, so stay tuned. We've just sent this one additional too, okay? But yeah, thanks again to everyone. Thanks for everyone for viewing. It's a pleasure, and we'll have more coming your way. Cheers.